Thank you, Dior, for those high school rankings. It's certainly getting intense for that race in first place in all those basketball divisions. Now it's time to take a look at my rankings that I put together for pro sports. Starting with the NFL, at number 10, the Baltimore Ravens. They're 9-4. They have a really, really good record, but with Lamar Jackson being hurt, that defense is shaky. You know, the games that they have lost have been where they were up and they just blew it in the fourth quarter. And the games they did won, they barely beat the Broncos. The Broncos are horrible. So I got them at the 10th spot. Number 9, the Seattle Seahawks. They're 7-6. Geno Smith is starting to regress a little bit this season. I still think they're a really, really good team. They got a good offense. Number 8, the Minnesota Vikings. Now, you may think that they're really, really low for a 10-3 record, but they've showed to be really, really bad this year at times. They got smoked by the Cowboys, and they lost last week, so they're 10-3 at the 8th spot. Number 7, the Miami Dolphins. 2 back-to-back losses for the Dolphins. I still think this is a great offense. Tua Tagovailoa is an amazing quarterback with Tyreek Hill leading the way with the receiver corps, but that defense has holes in it, and that proved last Sunday. Number 6, the Dallas Cowboys. They're also 10-3. I think that offense is really, really shaky. The defense has been really, really good enough to win them games, but they just beat the Texans by just a few points, just a couple points, I think. Number 5, the Buffalo Bills. They're 10-3. Josh Allen started the season hot, looked like the MVP favorite, and I don't think anybody was close to him. They've cooled off a little bit, but they're still 10-3, one of the best teams in the NFL, no doubt. Number 4, the Cincinnati Bengals. They just beat the Browns by 2 scores. They're 9-4. Joe Burrow is entering the MVP candidacy for sure, and that defense is looking pretty good. And number 3, the San Francisco 49ers. Things are looking pretty purty in the 49ers Bay with Brock Purdy leading the way with Jimmy G being out. They're 9-4. Number 2, the Kansas City Chiefs. I still think Mahomes is the best quarterback in the league, and it's not even close in my opinion. They're 10-3. And still at number 1, the Philadelphia Eagles. Best record in football, 12-1 with Jalen Hurts leading the way. That defense is phenomenal. The run stop is just, you can't run on them. Derrick Henry can't run on them. They're at my 1 spot. Now we want to jump over to our top 10 NBA teams. At number 10, the Indiana Pacers. They're 14-3. Now, they just entered the top 10 for me. I think Tyrese Halliburton is one of the best point guards in the league. He's a true point guard, averaging over 11 assists per game. And he's also scoring the ball very, very well, shooting at a high percentage. Number 9, the Philadelphia 76ers. They just got James Harden back, and boy, is he looking good. Just had a 16-assist game. He just had a 36-point game a few nights ago. They're looking good. Number 8, the Brooklyn Nets. 16-12. They had that drama with the coach. They had the drama with, Kyrie Irving doing his thing, Ben Simmons being hurt. But they've been winning a lot of their games lately. They're 16-12. Kyrie's looking good. KD, of course, looking like an MVP. Number 7, the Denver Nuggets, 16-10. Joker's doing his thing. They got their point guard back, and they're looking like a really, really good team in that Western Conference. Number 6, the Phoenix Suns. They dropped a little bit. They're 16-11, losing the last 5 games. They're looking a little rough. CP3 is coming back from injury. He's still trying to find his groove and his mojo for the season. Devin Booker not shooting as well as he was the first handful of games, but they're still top 6 team in the NBA for sure. Number 5, the Memphis Grizzlies. John Morant's looking crazy. They're 17-9. That defense there is one of the best in the league. They're also scoring at an impressive rate. Number 4, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Not without LeBron. Without LeBron, they're doing their thing. 17-10. Donovan Mitchell leading the way for them. Number 3, the New Orleans Pelicans. I think they're a great young core in the NBA. I think Zion Williams is emerging to the player that we all thought he was going to be. Hopefully he can stay healthy. I hope he can, because if he stays healthy, they're a team to watch out for come playoff time. And number 2, the Milwaukee Bucks, led by Giannis Antetokounmpo, who is looking like the MVP this year already. They're 19-7. They got Chris Middleton back, who's going to help tremendously. And still at number 1, we've got the Boston Celtics. They're 21-6. They're playing lights out. Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, probably the best duo in the league. And Jason Tatum is making his case for MVP. And boy, do I think he deserves it. And guys, that's my rankings. You already heard the high school rankings. We'll catch you